Okay, excellent. So, I'm Michal Braverman-Blumenstyk. I'm the CTO of Cloud and AI Security in Microsoft, and I'm very happy to be here today, and I'm very happy that all of you came to our very exciting session. So, first of all, let's talk about what happened. Okay. Let's talk about the digital transformation. So with the move to the cloud and third-party SaaS and all the exciting things that now everything is connected, including customers, all our customers' data, and partners, and supply chain, and citizens, and smart cities, etc. There is a lot of growth, and this is a huge business opportunity. But with this expansion of the digital state, I hate this microphone. Okay, usually I have this headset. So with the expansion of this digital state, the problem of protecting everything is becoming increasingly difficult. Now, let's see what IoT brings to this equation. So if in the past, and actually not so long ago, only like a few years ago, when we talked about connected technologies, we talked maybe about laptops, tablets, printers, smartphones, etc. But what happened nowadays is that all those connectivity increased tremendously. So from printers, we are talking about 3D printers, from smartwatches to many wearables, lots of systems that monitoring system, health system, and everything is connected to the internet. So the explosion of the connected device obviously adds a lot to the complexity of the problem of securing your organization. So many people would think, oh, we don't have a line of business, IoT line of business, so we don't have to worry about IoT. So many people think that the corporate network is dead. Why? Because everything is either in the cloud or in 3D SaaS, so there's nothing in the CorpNet. I'm saying that the CorpNet is not dead. It's just full of things. And what things it's full of? Screens, projectors, and headphones, and cameras. And all those things are connected to your CorpNet network. So now and if you are responsible for securing your organization, and even if you don't have an IoT line of business, you're an IoT organization. So IoT grows very fast. As a matter of fact, if we look at the prediction, in 2021, there will be 25 billion connected devices with a very fast growth rate. If you think about it, in 2021, there will be about 8 billion humans on this planet. So in a sense, for each human on this planet, we are going to have 3 IoT connected devices. So that's a lot of devices to secure. So IoT is growing very fast, but attacks on IoT are growing much faster. Probably the most famous IoT attack happened about 2 years ago. Probably most of you heard about the Mirai attack. It got a lot of press. Everybody was talking about it. It was the first time that IoT was leveraged, forget Stuxnet, which happened before, but it was the first time that IoT attack was used in order to generate the biggest DDoS in history. Since then, there have been many IoT attacks. Actually, my favorite IoT attack, next time we really have to get those headphones. So my favorite IoT attack is the attack that happened actually last year. It was an attack on one of the casinos. And the nice thing is that what they used, and some of you probably heard about it, is they used the aquarium, which they had a very fancy aquarium, as the penetration port to the network. Why? Because in that aquarium, they had a thermostat that was connected, from a distance, so people would be able to control it, and it was connected to the CorpNet. Nobody thought that there is anything for the fish to hide, therefore nobody put any security measurements on that thermostat. So the attacker leveraged this thermostat in order to penetrate the CorpNet network. Once he or she, we don't know who it was, got to the network, they did lateral movement, they reached the customer database, and the rest is history. Excuse me?
Which corp was this?
The CorpNet of that casino. The corporate network. CorpNet is, it was one of the casinos, I will not say the name. Okay, so, and as a matter of fact, in a recent survey, 20% of organizations already reported IoT-based attack. I believe that the situation is much worse, because out of those that didn't think that they were attacked via IoT, almost 40% of them had very low visibility or poor understanding to the IoT system. So while ignorance is a bliss, you can imagine that the problem is much bigger. The good news is that awareness of IoT attacks is really on the rise. And we can actually declare 2019 as the year of IoT attacks, because, again, in another recent survey that we did with CISOs around the world, 72% reported that the board of directors asked them how they are prepared for a coming IoT attack, and 85% reported that the CEO or CFO or CTO asked them about their preparation. So awareness is going. So we are going to have a very interesting session. So let's explore now what are the speakers in this session are going to talk about IoT security. Okay.